You will never see her actively seeking the limelight for her many achievements. But she will always be among the first when it comes to bringing government closer to the Filipino people. Therefore, as chairman of your Committee on Labor, Employment, and Social Welfare, it gives me a distinct honor to move for the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of Honorable Corazon Dinky Juliano Soliman as Secretary of the Department of Social Welfare and Development. I so move, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
There is a motion by the chairman of the Committee on Labor for the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of Secretary Corazon Juliano Soliman, duly seconded by Congressman De Rosario. Any objection? Hearing none, the ad interim appointment of the Honorable Corazon Juliano Soliman as Secretary, Department of Social Welfare and Development is hereby confirmed.
Yes.
Silence, please. Mr. Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I now move to consider the recommendation to be reconciled.
Mr. President, it is with honor and privilege that your Environment Committee endorses for approval the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of Secretary Ramon Paje as Secretary of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Thank you.
Any objection? The chair hears none. The ad interim appointment of Ramon J.P. Paje as Secretary of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources is hereby confirmed.
Mr. Chairman,
Before I recognize the Majority Leader, may the chair recognize Senator Sergio Osmeña.
Thank you, Mr. President. May I know how my vote was recorded?
Secretary Laila M. de Lima fights for justice, and she will do us justice, not for her own welfare, but for the good of our country and people. She has the singular tenacity to do what needs to be done without fear or favor. Hence, may I reiterate for all of us to please vote for the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of the Honorable Laila M. de Lima as Secretary of Justice in the administration of His Excellency President Benigno S. Aquino III. I so move for the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of Secretary Laila M. de Lima as Secretary of the Department of Justice.
Any objection? The chair hears none. The ad interim appointment of the Honorable Laila M. de Lima as Secretary, Department of Justice is hereby confirmed. Thank you. The Majority Leader.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we now proceed to consider the recommendations of the Committee on Constitutional Commissions and Offices for the confirmations.
Therefore, Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me distinct pleasure to rise before this chamber as chairman of your Committee on Constitutional Commissions and Offices to recommend the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of Commissioner Heidi L. Mendoza as Commissioner, Commission on Audit for a term expiring on February 2, 2018. I so move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? The chair hears none. The ad interim appointment of the Honorable Heidi L. Mendoza as Commissioner, Commission on Audit for a term expiring on February 2, 2018 is hereby confirmed. Majority Leader.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we now consider the recommendation of the same committee for the confirmation of the ad interim appointment of the Honorable Jose A. Fabia as...
I so move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objections? The chair hears none. The ad interim appointment of Jose A. Fabia as Commissioner, Commission on Audit for a term expiring February 2, 2020. Vice Rowena V. Guanzon is hereby confirmed. Majority Leader.
Mr. Chairman, there being no other matters, I move that we adjourn our session.